Haas have revealed their 2026 offering, the VF-26. What we've actually been shown here is much more of a render than a real car. Let's get into it. It's that time of year again. Car reveals, renders, filming days, and testing's just around the corner. Haas gave us the first look at their 2026 offering on January the 19th. So far we haven't seen the car on track in any type of shakedown or filming days, but even from a digital launch there's still a few interesting details worth picking up on. Suspension. Looking at the suspension, another clear 2026 trend starts to appear. Haas seems to be running a pushrod suspension at both the front and rear. Pushrod setups are generally easier to adjust and allow more aerodynamic flexibility, though they often come with a small drag penalty. They are usually lighter than pull rod systems, which fits what the teams are trying to prioritise under the new regulations. Moving further back, the bargeboard area features a familiar three-tiered layout similar to what we've seen on the Red Bull launch livery. The side pods are heavily sculpted with a pronounced overhang that appears to be designed to expose more of the floor edge. Again, this looks more like regulation interpretation than outright innovation. One feature that's shown up across a lot of 2026 concepts is the noticeably bulbous airbox above the driver's head. Whether this points to cooling challenges with the new power units isn't yet clear, but it's definitely a pattern worth keeping an eye on. That said, it's important to be realistic about what we're looking at here. This is a digital render only, and it shows. We don't see any front or rear wing actuators. The surfaces look extremely clean, and in at least one of the images, the rear tyres are on the front of the car too. So while the Haas VF-26 does show some intriguing design cues, it needs to be taken with a fairly large pinch of salt. I'd fully expect the version to hit the track in winter testing to look very different from what we're seeing here today. The real story will start when the cars run in anger, but even for this early look we can already see where Haas thinks the future of Formula 1 is heading.